to Potential Spam Podcast.
Dude,
Yo, Dilly Dunker.
dunk that dilly in the.
Dump that Dilly, Souther.
Quit honking
Drop-
your
drop
pud
that
and
thing,
dunk her
dude.
dilly.
Drop that thing,
Dude,
dude.
will you hurry up and write? God, you have more Barstool shirts than anyone I know. Probably more than Barstool people have.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Barstool. I mean, welcome to Potential Spam.
Episode 24.
Episode 24.
It's, it's January 24th, episode 24.
2024.
Whoa, 22.
Dude, triple 24s. Play the lottery.
Dude,
Not
my
you
fucking
guys,
pineal
us.
gland is wide open, dude.
Dude, it's so decalcified, dude.
Dude,
Oh
it's
my
crazy.
god, bro.
I'm seeing Joe Rogan fighting a gorilla right now.
Yesterday was 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
You know
1,
what I'm
2,
saying?
3, 2, 4. It doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the
Tell me
same.
when it's fucking 1956. Tell me when it's 2056.
Tell me when it's 1956.
Tell me when it's 1956, brother.
That'd be a good year to go back to.
Yeah, maybe.
All right,
I guess
let's hear it.
I guess it depends on who you are.
What you got? Sponsor.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Yeah, we are sponsored today by the Baltimore Ravens, the football organization.
Why'd you say football like that?
I don't
I don't
that
know.
you did
You're like
that.
football.
You like
Football.
why can't I do
I
that?
don't know. I don't like that.
Where'd you guys watch the game?
I looked at the football and I fucking freaked out.
That's
Ev,
fair.
where'd you watch the game?
Nico's.
All right.
Oh yeah, that actually looked kind of tough. Not gonna lie to you.
What did?
Like everybody at Nico's, I saw the video
Oh, yeah, it was a
that
good time.
Kelsey took of when I think it was like mid game, but they shanked that field goal, and like it just there was like a video of everyone just sitting in the room and then you just see Nico like just going crazy. It looks kind of
It
lit.
was a good time.
I'm happy for you guys, man. AFC Championship.
Yeah, it's huge,
Yeah,
dude.
it's cool.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah,
that game. That'll be fun.
You're going to the
Are you
game?
going?
Yeah.
Dude, Taylor, you're gonna see Taylor?
Probably. Hopefully not.
If you see Taylor, can you throw him my number?
I wanna see
Have
Ronnie.
you seen all the memes of her like posted up at like with the squeegee boys and
They are very. Fun.
There was like an
Farms.
article one of the Ravens writers put out, and it was like, yeah, Kansas City's got Taylor Swift, but we got Ronnie. And it's like,
Yeah, that's
but it was
true.
something more like, why do you need like a fucking like beautiful pop star when you got a fat balding comedian?
Yeah,
It's like-
no, it's
Yeah.
it's really funny with Stavros. They like in the beginning he would just be like, "Oh, blah blah blah, I can suck my fucking dick," and like scream like that. But now
fuck them, yo.
he like knows that it'll be put on like ESPN because he's
Yes,
like
like,
get blown up.
censor it, yeah.
So he's got to like make a
Well, the past couple of weeks, the Ravens have been like partnering with him. They're like doing
fun.
social
Yeah.
media posts together.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
been at a couple of the games.
I think he does like a adult version, and then he does like a here's one that kids can see.
Yeah.
He was saying in the article I read that he's been doing the character, I think, for like at least 2 years now or something.
Yeah.
More than that, maybe. But he said a girl he was dating at the time at one point was like, said like, you need to stop doing that. I can't tell where you end and the character starts.
No, also like he was talking about that fact that like fans will hit him up and be like, "You're right, man. Flacco is the answer. We got to get Flacco back." And he's like, "Dude, this is a character."
You realize I'm making jokes.
Yeah, he's like, "This isn't really me. It's so
Dude,
fucking
he's
funny."
on part of my take all the time. He's so fucking funny, man.
Yeah, he's a funny ass dude.
hilarious.
He's just like super down to earth, I feel
Yeah,
like.
he's
Like,
super.
Do you know where he's from? Like in Maryland?
Greektown.
Greektown, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stavros.
Greektown.
Damn, everybody. knew that.
Stavros Halkias.
It's like east side of Baltimore.
I believe so. I'm not super familiar with Greektown.
No,
but
no,
Yeah,
I've
me neither.
never
I've
been to
never been
Baltimore.
there.
I've never been to Baltimore.
I got a little confession I have to make. It's the first time I ever heard Greektown before.
That's fine.
Oh.
If you didn't know, like you got to know a Greek person.
because you're not Greek. Yeah, you have
That's
to. You
probably
have to
why.
actually like. It's kind of like Atlantis. You have to be shown it by
Yeah.
a Greek person, and then you can get back there.
Yeah.
And then
But
it
if
pops
you've
up on
never,
maps.
yeah,
Gotta be
but if you've
accepted.
never been like there,
Yeah.
you can't find it on your own.
It's like I'm looking at a map and someone's telling me about it, and I just slowly see it appear.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I know there's no
It's-
Greek in you. Otherwise, you would have been
Yeah,
aware.
you
of
would've-
it.
It's
I don't
like-
really know what I am, to be honest with you. I think I asked my mom, and she'll
I
say
think you're a
what-
high boy, right?
I am. I'm a motherfucking high.
I'm a high boy with crack psoriasis.
I'm a motherfucking high boy.
I'm a motherfucking high boy.
I don't know what he says in that.
The
I'm
only
just
reason why I
shouting.
know where like any of those little places are is Little Italy, and it's because I have to drive through there to get to Fells Point.
Yeah, I would say that's like right in the
That's
middle.
crazy
of
how
everything.
roads
but it's
work, dude.
it's only one like block.
Yeah,
It's not-
honestly, if you,
I don't know
think
if
if
there's
you,
any good Italian joints over there.
Yeah.
or nothing, but
I think if you put me in Baltimore, I mean, obviously not in like sketchy ass places, but besides
No,
like
I'm putting
Canton,
you in like West Baltimore.
besides like Canton, I don't know if I could like if you were like, all right, take the blindfold off. Where are you? I'd be like, even like Fed and what's the other one?
Fells.
Fells. Yeah, I don't know the difference between them.
what?
I don't know.
A big difference.
Yeah, I mean they both start with an FE, so I definitely get them confused.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was a joke, but
No,
that's,
I'm being dead serious. Like I know the difference,
Bro,
but I will
Fells
call
is-
them the wrong name all the
Fells is
time
Yeah.
because of just how similar it is.
Whenever I go somewhere and like people are like, oh, like where you from?
Federal
It's
Hill's the one with
obviously
the
easier
hill.
to say Baltimore than
That says Federal Hill.
Columbia.
Oh, Federal Hill's the one with the cannon at the
The
top.
big cannon on top. That's Federal Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the actual Federal Hill, but like
Yeah.
the neighborhood surrounding.
We did the 5K a while back, and we're like
Oh,
walking.
when you walk.
When you walked
Yeah.
to 5K and
We're,
almost lost
I
to
hated
Danny
that you
still.
walked.
Well, I did a 5K.
I mean, yeah. so
Anyway,
cool. You probably did a 5K today.
I'm like walking with Danny, and Danny's like, "Hey, you know that cannon? They like actually use that cannon." And like I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "They use that shit back in the day." And I was like, "I don't believe you." Like just fucking with him,
Yeah.
dude. He was getting so mad. He's like, "Why do you think they would put a cannon there then?" And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think that's real. Just fucking with
So,
him.
yeah, that's not real, dude. Definitely not real. I got fucking fried. I was talking to Maddie. She was like, "Hey, maybe we go get food like during the AFC Championship game." I was like in Fed. I was like, "You know how busy it's gonna be?" She's like, "Yeah, I live here," and she like fried me. I was like,
I'll be down there.
I was like,
We're
I'm
going
not
to
doing
a
that.
fucking flea market in the morning, and she's like, I know it's during the game, but we can go to a bar afterwards and check it out. Like go like
And
sit
check it
somewhere.
out.
I'm like, for 4 hours, I'm gonna be at a bar. Like I'm gonna be
That
hammered.
sounds terrible.
Dude, yeah, Will was.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
and, like,
money.
and like her friends that we're going with are cool, but they're not into sports.
Other than
let
Magic,
alone
the Magic
football
the
at all.
Gathering people.
Yep.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you might have to go to
Yeah.
a bar then to watch the game.
Yeah.
Wait, so
well, I'm
you
a
see
leader.
them? You see them frequently,
Yeah. Yeah.
dude? You should learn how to fucking play and dice them.
I don't have money.
Dice them.
Dude, that's just expensive as fuck.
Yeah, you need a lot.
So you
of
can't just
money.
buy like a board.
You can. No,
You
it's
need
not
to
a
buy-
board.
The
It's
board's
cards.
probably the cheapest.
You can buy some starter decks, like
Yeah,
pre-made
but like
decks.
if you do get into it, it's gonna cost you fucking money.
Yeah.
I
make
just
sure
don't know how
everything's
you
going.
understand how to play it.
I
That's
mean-
my thing.
That's
You fuck
good.
it
So
up.
we're going.
That's where I'm at. I have a couple hobbies that are already expensive enough. Like I don't really need to
Yeah.
start getting more
Yeah.
expensive hobbies.
More,
but
more.
yeah, that's a fair point.
One of them. I went snowboarding this weekend, and
they can get expensive.
it was
Where'd you go?
very expensive.
Oh yeah,
I went
yeah. Let's
to-
hear about the trip.
I went to Seven Springs up in near Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's like Western PA.
Yeah, I wouldn't say near Pittsburgh. It's like an hour and a half from Pittsburgh, but anyways, it's like 3.5 hours from here. And
A
it
lot
was,
of white people.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
How many
Especially-
black people do you see on the mountain? Honestly.
I mean, everybody. It was cold, so everybody was geared up. I'm sure.
Oh, well, you said it was the most white thing. Last episode, you said it was the most white thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, it's snowing, so it's super white.
Okay, well now
That's-
I seem like a dickhead.
yeah, no, you
Skiing-
seem pretty racist. I
Dude,
think.
No, no, it was simply for data purposes.
How many black people were on this mountain? Tell me right now.
Skiing and snowboarding is
Christ.
one of the last untouched because, dude, we're in big trouble if black people start snowboarding and skiing because they're going to be so fucking good at it, bro.
Right.
That's a good
right.
point.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna
I
get
mean, dude,
demolished.
they haven't weirdly haven't stepped into like skateboarding that much. I
Yeah.
feel like
If African
there's like
Americans
there, but like,
wanted
I feel like
to-
on the pro scene, it's
There's
a
a
lot of
few-
white
there's a
guys.
few.
Bro, one of my favorite pro skaters.
Na-
I mean, he doesn't
Najee, is that
skate
his
Oh,
name?
anymore.
skateboarding.
Najee
yeah.
Houston, but he's like more.
He's like mixed.
But that's
Yeah,
like
he's mixed.
that's like one step away though, because if you're like
I think his dad
skateboarding,
was,
I
like,
feel like
Jamaican or
snowboarding's
something.
just you
But
lose the wheels, gain
Terry,
snow.
Yeah.
Terry Kennedy was probably one of my favorite pro skaters coming up.
Okay.
And,
So what? You were younger when that he was skating?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there you go. So
Okay.
you already
I
crossed.
was
Oh,
like,
the
yeah.
line.
no, I'm talking
I'm
about
wrong.
specifically snowboarding and skiing because they're just better than us than any.
I mean,
everything.
most of the
No, I mean we've been in trouble. Like we have nothing left. They're better than
I
us in every
mean-
single sport.
Dude, you know what I saw
Yeah.
a commercial
pickleball
for?
is pretty white, right?
Yeah, definitely. Pickleball is
True.
definitely like
Pickle
that.
white.
I would say pickle white. Yeah.
No,
In
it's
due-
no
in
black people
due
going to a place
time,
called
dude.
Dilly Dunkers.
Yeah.
In due time, they will come for pickleball
They'll-
too,
dude,
and they'll
that's the
demolish
thing,
us.
though. Like pickleball is probably something that like if in a professional setting would be wild.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, dude, I've watched it.
Yeah.
I've gone on YouTube and just like watched it after we played a few times. It doesn't even look fun.
You know what I saw a TikTok of the other day?
Yep.
It
Yep.
was
At the airport.
no, it was a sport I've never seen before. Ping pong. Imagine a ping pong table, except it wasn't like perfectly flat. It kind of sloped down from the center a little bit, and instead of, the ping pong ball and paddles, they were basically juggling a soccer ball, and they had like 3 hits, and then they had to get it on the other person's side.
Oh, whoa, that's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
it was wild.
interesting.
I've always been dog shit at doing that. I don't even
Oh,
think
dude, I played soccer for over like 12 years, and I could never juggle.
Yeah.
Never. I was
I
terrible.
played
at soccer.
at the lodge is where everybody hangs out, obviously, because it's the only bar within
on the mountain.
Like,
yeah,
come on down
within
the
probably
lodge.
10 miles. It's probably the
Yeah.
only bar.
The lodge.
But we went in and there was like
Come
this,
get
this back
lodged.
bar that I've never been to, and they had skee ball, they had
I get it.
pool
'Cause you
tables,
skied.
and yeah,
Oh, okay.
and they had air hockey. I went 4-0 in air hockey.
Nice.
Nobody could beat me.
I love air hockey.
Nobody.
Dude.
I bet you play like a dickhead too. I bet you're like fucking slamming
You
the
got
thing.
to, yeah.
I mean, it's coming at you pretty fast, so you got to hit it back pretty fast.
Yeah, but do you think that that's like looked down upon around like people who really like playing air hockey?
No.
If someone was
probably
really,
not.
really into air hockey, I wouldn't take anything they said seriously.
I did it. Yeah,
To
that's
be
true.
quite honest with you.
I remember one
It's
time
really-
I was like at a summer camp one time, and I did like almost the same thing on a foosball table. It was like we were in the game room because it was raining.
Sorry
And
to
I,
our
like,
air hockey
foosball?
fans, but
Are you
dude,
good
I
at
haven't played
foosball?
foosball in probably like a decade. But
I
I just
should get a
remember,
foosball
I just
table.
remember we were just playing
Yeah.
on like everyone was inside because it was raining, so we were playing on these random games, and I got my turn on the foosball table, and I think I beat like
Bro,
10
you don't,
people in a
you
row.
don't eat at that table. You could easily put a foosball
I'm not
table right there.
spending money on a foosball
I'm
table.
not
Just
playing
to
a
People
put,
probably
foosball
give them
table in
away.
my apartment.
It's probably like a
I'm
pool
not,
table.
I don't even want a
I
foosball.
don't
I
want,
don't
I
even
don't
want a
want one.
foosball table.
I don't. Period.
What am I
don't
gonna do
want
with a
one in my
foosball
apartment.
table?
Get really good and challenge people when they come over
Dude,
and start talking
you know,
shit like this.
you could.
Again,
You know what?
if
Again,
someone was like, "I'm really
I
serious
don't
about
use that
foosball,"
table. I'm not
I'd be
going to
like,
use
"I
a
don't care what
foosball
you say
table.
beyond this.
You know what's crazy about
Not to
foosball
eat
table?
on.
Sometimes they'll get like the guys
can
on the
use the
foosball
free
table,
plane.
and like the head of the guy on the foosball table like looks so familiar for some reason. Like I see that often, but I can't ever like figure out what it
They're
is.
modeled after me.
Yeah, no, actually, you do kind of look like the foosball guy. You might be a little too tall. Yeah, here, just spin around real quick. Yeah, that's great.
oh, that did. Oh,
Wait, I wanted
What?
to bring.
How'd you hear-
I wanted to bring up.
oh man, he's out. He's out.
We were talking about winter sports with the Olympics coming up. You guys excited for any of that?
Sure.
No,
Do you think in any world at any age you'd be exciting to watch?
I liked watching Shaun White
It's
back
in
in the day.
it's in Paris, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's really
that's the winter
You know,
Olympics.
it doesn't snow in Paris.
That's the Winter Olympics. We're talking about the Summer Olympics.
Last Olympics
Oh, is that
really
Summer Olympics
fucked me
coming?
up because they like didn't show anything live. Like
Yeah.
you had to like figure out when. Well, I forget what it was. NBC.
Where was it? You remember?
Was that like the
Pyongyang.
Probably China or Russia.
No, it was North
I
Korea.
don't even remember.
It was North Korea.
No, it was
Yeah,
not.
I think it
North Korea.
was.
It was
Yeah,
Pyongyang.
because all those athletes got murdered.
Yep.
When they lost.
But I was going to say, do you think in any world
It
at
was Ho Chi Minh City.
any age of your life, you think that there's a chance that you get into like the figure skating that's in the Olympics?
No, that's probably one of the worst of summer
No.
or winter.
Because
Wait,
I was watching.
figure skating in the summer.
No,
think
I'm saying
so.
that's the worst of summer or winter, and it's absolutely winter. It's skating.
I swear to God, it was on the summer ad. Like
Maybe
for
they were
coming
just
up.
showing Olympics, like sports.
Maybe, well, why? If it's summer, why would they be
France
hyping up?
France doesn't get a summer really.
I mean, I don't think.
It's
I mean,
probably indoor. What are you
yeah,
talking
obviously
about?
it's
also
indoor,
doesn't
but
make
there's
that up.
no way that ice skating is a summer Olympic.
God
sport.
damn it, we need Aaron here, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, it's tough.
I mean,
It's all right. We'll figure
He's
it
in
out.
Arizona
But
or
no, I mean,
something.
I used to like the swimming because of Michael Phelps back in the day.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit was
that was
tough
about
back
it.
in the day. That
I
was
forget
fun
the
as
guy
hell.
that came after him. That was pretty good. But
We need like an American.
Ryan Lochte.
We need an
Ryan
American.
Lochte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Michael
Yo.
Phelps would be ripping fucking bongs
So
and just
Ryan
swimming?
Lochte's dad is one of Kristen's parents' neighbors in Daytona.
No way.
Yeah, and he like teaches people how to swim at the club.
Oh, that's sick.
Jokes,
Yeah.
jokes on him. I know how to fucking swim.
Brian
I've known him
Lochte's
for a very
dad.
long time.
I think
how to
more
swim.
like competitively
Yeah, I know, I'm
teach
just
how
kidding.
to swim.
I'm
But
like I've known to swim for a while.
it's just
actually.
it's crazy.
Too
I haven't met
many.
him yet, but I'm
Yeah,
going
we
to.
need we need an American to just like come out of the fucking woodwork and just bring this fucking country together, dude.
Dude,
Remember
like
when
Shaun
Phelps was
White.
hot?
All right,
dude?
Shaun
so
White,
we're
Phelps.
both right, but there's no way you're really truly right because over 100 years ago, when it was first introduced in 1908, figure skating was in the Summer Olympics. But since 1924, 100 years,
Yeah.
it's been part of the winter.
That's
Tell you
when we
what,
started
really?
recognizing winter.
Yes.
Yeah, you can thank
Damn, so what
fucking
the fuck?
Biden for the global warming. We
Yeah,
can't have figure
fucking
skating in the
dude.
summer.
It is
man.
Biden's fault.
Thanks for all this snow.
Yeah,
dude.
thanks, dude. Thanks for all this snow, and they said there's global warming. Sounds a little.
Biden
Yeah.
would be like, I
Pretty
don't
cold.
mean it.
He's like
Pretty
"Hey."
cold.
He's like, folks.
I'm Jill Biden's
Do you ever feel
husband.
bad for him, dude?
If he wasn't president,
If he wasn't
sure, but he's
president,
our
I wouldn't-
fucking
yeah,
president.
exactly.
There's no way he's running
People
again.
elected
No.
him for a
He
reason,
is.
and he should do his
I
job.
mean, I get he's running again, but like, I mean, dude, how much time does that man
I'm
really
just not
have?
gonna. If it's Trump and him again, I'm just not gonna vote. I don't care.
So,
I'm gonna vote for Kanye again,
I'm just
dude, and
gonna
run it
vote.
back.
I'm just gonna vote Libertarian again.
So
I'm gonna write.
Vote-
I'm
vote
gonna write
Libertarian.
Michael Maggiano.
vote Libertarian.
Michael Maggiano is my candidate.
Michael Maggiano.
I would vote for a man named Michael Maggiano.
I'm gonna vote for High Boy.
Hey, so
Hi,
my
boy.
dad, so my truck, the taillight stopped working. I got to figure it out, but it's been too fucking cold outside
Thanks, bud.
to deal with that. So just yesterday, I went and borrowed one of my dad's cars, and I didn't think about it until this morning, and I was driving when I was getting in it. I forgot he's got a "Let's Go Brandon" sticker on there, and he also has another sticker that says,
Honk if you're horny.
no, it says "Honk if you voted for Joe Biden, so I could flip you off." And I was like, "We're not doing that, dude. We're not doing that at all." So I just put some painter's tape over it. I was just
I don't
like,
blame
"Ah."
Yeah, that's like hella aggressive.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, why would you?
Yeah, it's too much.
I got to talk to the guy. Like,
I saw a Prius yesterday, and Lily just has back of the car. It says "I effing hate Priuses," and then it has dash everybody. Like it was a quote, and I was like, "Is this like supposed to be a joke? That's what you're driving."
Dude, that fucking reminds me.
It was the dumbest shit.
We have a brand new Prius at the shop we just fixed. They're actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
They look way better on the exterior. Like you see it and you're like,
And the
what the fuck
interior is
is
like a
that?
Tesla.
And the interiors, yeah, it's not quite the same, but it's way better.
You ever ridden in Tesla?
Yeah, I don't like them.
I've ridden in
too
in
little going
One
on.
time in Colorado, I rode in like a old one, like the first gen kind.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I was still
nothing
mind
wrong.
blown. The whole time I was obviously talking to the guy about it.
Oh wait, that reminds me. What about the Tigers? Did you see the Tigers?
Nope. So that cabin was completely booked for obvious reasons because they have tigers.
So the Tigers, they're full time.
Tigers live at the cabin.
I'm sure they're not going like back.
No,
to
the
Africa
Tigers
on the
comes
weekends
there.
or something.
No.
I let them out at night. They're like,
I thought it could have been like a like sexy in Vegas. Like it was like a thing. You know?
Oh no, they're there. They're there.
Okay. Damn,
Yeah, no,
that's
they're not.
crazy.
They're not musicians.
It was just kind of
Yeah.
far away for us to go visit. We were going to, but we just had so much going on, man. Our buddy. All right, so get this. I mean,
deviating from the
snowboarding-
course of the plans, dude. At our age, man, it's a lot. Like,
Yeah, it
we
is a
gotta
lot.
Stick,
It is a
like-
lot. And then I decided to drink this weekend after a couple weeks off, and it was rough snowboarding. So Aaron made a blooper video on Instagram, and it's just us falling because we were just like kind of hungover and
Yeah.
everything going down the mountain. But our buddy Nick decides to come up Saturday, and he's like, "How are the roads?" And obviously, we're gonna be honest because we don't want him to spin out or anything
Yeah.
like that. And he got this new BMW, and he's like coming up the road. And we're like, "Look, the roads are not great coming
Yeah.
up here. Like, you're gonna need for us to come pick you up."
Right.
He's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna drive as far as I can, and then I'll just park somewhere, and you guys come pick us up."
just on the side of the
So
road.
I was like, "All right." Well, that's what he ended up doing.
terrible idea.
He parked on the side of the road. Get this shit. We go back on Sunday on our way home to drop him off at his car. It's not there. It's not there. And I just wanted to get home. Now we're dealing with this.
It's
We had to
beat.
call. We called Pennsylvania State Police, and the guy's like, "Yeah, the snowplow trucks couldn't get through," which is complete bullshit because he parked like a couple feet off the shoulder, even. So it wasn't even on the shoulder; it was even further. And so we called the state police. The guy gives us the number. He's on the phone with the police. I put the number in.
like the tow yard.
Yeah, and I call the tow yard to pretend like I'm him just to make it faster.
Yeah.
And
Well, how'd you talk like?
just respectful at
Hey,
first.
this is.
At first.
He'd have to
At
change his
first.
voice. He's
I was just
like-
wondering if he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, hey.
Nick.
Hey, it's Nick.
they
I'm
have no
coming
clue
down
who
there.
it is. Like,
Coming down there, come get my beamer.
Like, this isn't Nick. I know Nick's
you're
voice.
like, no, this is definitely Nick.
Dude,
Yeah,
he goes,
and then he gets there. And
yeah, he goes down there. He's like, you didn't sound like that on the phone.
So look, I call the tow truck guy. I'm like, hey, like I left my BMW on the side of the road. I called the state police. They said that you have it. He's like, what color is it? I was like, it's gray, 335i. He's like, yeah, I got it. I was like, all right, cool. We're right here. So how much is it gonna cost? And he was like, $500.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was 4 minutes from where he
Damn.
parked it, and
If it's like one of those
if
city
the
lots,
conditions of the
tow for
roads
the
where he
police.
took the car to were way worse than where he left the car.
Mm-hmm.
And get this shit. So the guy's like $500, and I don't know if you guys been there, but it's like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I'm already getting like really bad vibes. Like it's like some backwoods country strong arm kind of shit.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, yeah, $500. And all I said was, holy shit,
Oh, God.
$500? And the guy was like, yeah, and if you want to make a big deal about it, I can put a mechanic's lien on your car and pull your title if you want to go that route. And I was
What an
like,
asshole.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I was like, yo, what the? I was just
Yeah.
like, all right, like I'm sorry, like
You're like,
you know,
yo, what the hell?
can
Start
you
talking
just
like that again.
Text me your address.
This is Nick.
yeah,
You're talking to.
yeah, I'll kick your ass.
Mechanics lane only doesn't
So-
only does something until you
so we
pay it off.
So we get there. It's 4 minutes
Just being
away.
a
It's
fucking
in
asshole.
the roads are way worse conditions than where he parked it. And we're like, dude, like he's just trying to do the safe, right thing to do and
Right,
get off
right,
the
right.
road. And now we're being
Yeah.
penalized.
That's
for
how
it?
they
Like,
make
that's
their money,
crazy.
man. They're
The
stingy.
guy
and
was
that
not
shit.
budging on price. We try to work with him. We get there. Guy has a military crew cut. It's at his house, number one. Military crew cut, big ass 9mm on his hip.
Yeah.
And
it's
I
like
was
the-
like immediately like, okay, yeah, $500. Okay, Nick, just pay it. Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
It's like the bad guy from Avatar. That's who it was.
He ended up being a really nice guy, but
He's like,
the
you better
$500
pay the fucking thing now. We'll kill all the blue people.
You kind of sounded like him there for a second.
He was cool to me, because he had a bunch of like diesel trucks and stuff. He was cool, but
Oh, so you like
it was
gave him a little
still
hand jibber
the
about diesel
$500.
trucks.
Like I was like,
He's
"Hey,
like,
this
hey man,
guy's-
can you fix my
this guy's
taillights?
pretty cool." And I was like, "Oh,
This
they
guy.
just charge you $500." Yeah, no, that was pretty
Let me
close.
see. Let me see.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Clayton's like, hey, you want a dilly dunk in my diesel?
He's like, hey
Wait,
man,
like
you're
sticking in
cum
my
blue
tailpipe.
too.
But yeah,
That
so
sucks, though. Sucks for
that
Nick,
was
dude.
that was just the shitty part of the
Yeah.
whole trip. But the
That
rest
does
of
suck.
it was great, man. Ravens won. Got to watch that up there with a bunch of Steelers fans.
Oh yeah.
We're at that lodge at the bar. I got my Ravens jersey on, my Ravens hat and everything. And at that point, we were up 24-10. And I go take a piss. And this guy's in the bathroom taking a piss next to me. And he looks over.
He
he's
jerk
like,
you off?
He's like, Lamar Jackson. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. Like, he just scored his second touchdown today. And he was like, yeah, you guys suck. And I was
What a
like,
piece of shit.
I was like,
You don't
oh,
know- you
okay.
don't
So
know,
I,
he
like,
doesn't know what to say at that point.
I
man.
shake it, and I zip up,
His
and I go
dick
wash
or
my
yours?
hands, and
Yeah.
he's still over there, and I was like, oh, yeah, well, who's your team? And he was like, Steelers, baby. I was like, oh, that's cool, man.
When do you guys play?
What time do you guys play?
Yeah, yeah.
And his boy was like, oh. I was like, I got to get the fuck out of this bathroom, dude. There's too many of them. But it was crazy because not that specific incident happened a couple times,
Yeah.
but just Steelers fans being dicks was happening a couple times. I'm like, dude, you guys are saying we suck, but here we are in the playoffs, and you guys aren't
Yeah,
there.
it's a tough spot. You got to understand, all of our teams are done. Football season's over. So,
Yeah.
like,
but
No,
to get
it's not.
aggressive over like,
it is.
Even if we weren't in the this is the conference championship games in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
coming
to
up.
say
This is-
football
this is
season
this
ever
is
is crazy.
this is great football that's playing, whether it's your team in it or not.
Oh,
Right.
no. What I meant by
and
that,
then for
I'm
our
saying,
quarterback to score 2 touchdowns, and then be wearing a Lamar Jackson jersey. It's
Yeah, there's
just-
probably no one else that was wearing.
What
one
else
at
is he
the
gonna
time.
say?
No. I found a crew. up there.
yeah. No. What I was trying to say was football season's over for the teams that are out, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
obviously football's going on. But I was talking to Will recently, and he's like, he went to Sierra Bros for your mom's,
Yeah.
and he was like the whole time he's just sitting there, and like it's during the game, everyone's like,
Yeah.
and he's just like sitting there, and he's like, someone found out that he was a Cowboys fan, like in the middle of the game,
Oh,
and they're
man.
just walking up like, hey man, when are you guys playing?
Oh,
and he's just
tough.
like sitting there not talking shit, but he just like, this fucking sucks. Like I'm literally leaving work yesterday, and he walks out of the building and he screams across the parking lot. He's like, lost in the wild card, and I was like, what? And he's like, we lost in the wild card. We fucking suck. And I was like, dude, that was like 2 weeks ago. And he's like, still not over it.
It's
Just gets in his car
burning.
and just yeah.
Dude, I'm not over it either, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean, I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did wish you guys luck last week, so I don't know how much that paid off. So I'm kind of holding that over Ravens
Yeah,
fans'
dude.
heads.
It
Thanks,
does
man.
nothing.
No, that
None of
was
us are as superstitious as you.
that
Dude, you see
helped
Lamar's
us out.
quote today? One of their reporters asked him, it's like, what do you like about competing with Mahomes? And Lamar's like, I don't like competing against him at all. It's
Yeah.
so funny, dude.
You got to be a little nervous, right?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, like,
Not
it's
really?
gonna be a fun game. What am I nervous about? To face the worst Chiefs team in the past 5 years
It's just so Mahomes.
at
dude.
home?
That's
Yeah,
so
but
Mahomes.
remember like a few years back, like the Chiefs were like your fucking kryptonite for a few years.
Again, a way better Chiefs team.
Yeah, but still, it's still Mahomes, dude. It's still Mahomey.
It was like the
And you
opposite.
gotta
It's
worry-
Mahomes throwing to Kadarius fucking Tony, dude.
This game
Like,
against
Are you,
the Texans.
are you nervous
Kane.
about Taylor, dude? Shouldn't give the vibes of
no,
all
we
the
have
Swift
Ronnie.
Nation.
That counteracts and overpowers her.
That's
Dude,
a
what
good
if
point. She hasn't faced a opponent like Ronnie
At
yet.
halftime, Ronnie and Taylor
Yeah.
are literally going to have a wrestling match. It's actually the
Are they
halftime
gonna?
show.
You think
She
they'll
is-
sing together?
Hopefully.
It
That's
would be
a really
sick.
good point, though. Taylor hasn't faced an adversary like Ronnie.
It would be
before.
sick if they showed like Taylor on the screen and like the stadium was just like not cheering, and they just showed Stavros, and everyone went fucking crazy.
Everyone, dude, the
I
last
bet-
time
I
they
bet.
did it, the place fucking went wild, dude.
Yeah,
it
dude.
was sick.
No, he's the fucking man.
I love him. He's so funny.
No, I mean I'm not. I'm obviously just talking a little bit of shit. I'm pulling for you guys. I really am.
I mean,
But
I think like just objectively from a football standpoint, like the Ravens are I thought they were going to be here, and they're like the best team left.
I'm not.
I think.
If you just taking out like the last week of the season, the
Yeah,
last
but-
several games we've played have been.
just
pretty
beating
decisive,
teams
dude.
up. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
been that all
so
season.
it's
I was
gonna
really
say, it's
fucking
like
hard
we had
to be
the opposite
nervous.
problem that you guys
That's
had.
kind of how I was feeling
When
last year.
I said it
Yeah.
after the fucking Texans scored that punt return and missed that field goal, I was like,
yeah.
at the end of this game, all they're gonna have fucking done is scored a punt return touchdown,
Yeah.
and that's all they did.
Yeah, and that's one of those things too. Obviously, hindsight's 2020, but like looking back in it, I don't
That's
know
how
why
I-
the
that's how-
fuck I thought
That's how we
Stroud was going to go in there and like really
Yeah,
put on
I
a
mean,
fucking show.
The playoffs, dude. I don't know. He's only a rookie.
I put
He'll be back.
$40 on Lamar to win or to score 2 touchdowns, and I hit that.
Yeah.
That was lit.
I did
Yeah,
this-
Won 360.
That was nice.
I mean,
Yeah.
before, like when we were in
Nice
the same
payday.
position last year, like I was feeling pretty good. I knew we were fucking really good.
I know it is kind of similar if you think about it, because
It's
we
very
were
similar.
beating teams up.
So can
Yeah.
we back up a little bit? You guys gonna still talk shit about Nick Sirianni or?
No,
We're not talking about.
I
this
literally,
anymore.
dude, I
Because
I
he's
texted
still with
John,
the team.
bro. I
Not so
texted
much
John
fun.
2 days ago, and I was
Still
like,
with the team.
I texted him. I'm like, "Are you like ready to admit that I was like spot on?" And he literally, as a grown up, was like, "Yeah, you were spot on."
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
His
but
brother's still not talking to me, dude, because
Bro.
because of the Eagles' collapse.
The Super Bowl is just sketch, dude. It's just you never know, man. Like it's just I hope the Ravens make it. I hope they fucking.
I mean, that's
win.
what's great about like NFL football. It's just
It
one
is.
game. Like it's
It
not
is.
a series like a
It's
lot of
fucking
other
madness.
sports.
It's
Like,
the best.
just one.
Actually,
thing.
every other of the big 4 sports,
Yeah.
the 3,
You got
have a series.
Yeah,
NFL's
that's why football's
one
king.
fucking game.
Football's king.
Yep.
I was gonna say though, I don't think there's any quarterback in the playoffs right now more worthy of winning a Super Bowl than Lamar.
Well, Lamar's the win MVP, and
I'll put
think
it. I
he's
mean,
gonna win
if
the Super Bowl.
if we don't get there, I want Goff to get there and win it. Like that'd be
For
great.
sure.
Yeah, that's my
Like,
other.
that's-
I would like
that's-
to see that, dude. I want because like before the Eagles won, like it sucks when your team doesn't have a fucking Super Bowl win, dude. And I would just imagine how awesome that feeling is for like a Lions fans. Like,
Oh
Yeah,
my
but that's what I'm
God,
saying.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. Like I think if even the Lions somehow manage to get there, I still think you guys beat the fuck.
No,
out of them.
I agree too. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying you're wrong there. I almost would rather face the Niners again than the Lions because
Yeah.
we haven't played the Lions this year, so that's
hard to
like
beat a
more
team
of a
twice,
question
I
though.
thought
mark.
you guys did play the Lions.
I don't think so.
Really?
Maybe I'm wrong.
I
we
thought you
we
guys-
play the Lions. I think.
Yeah, I think the Ravens. Maybe they did.
I don't think we did.
It is hard to
I'm trying
beat a team
remember
twice
now.
though. That's the only concern about that. But you guys did beat the shit out of the 49ers.
Yeah, and that was like started that streak of us kind of like the last several games. Like I was saying, like the first half we're kind of like in it.
I thought you
and then
guys
the
beat
second
the
half, we
shit
just
out of the
fucking
Lions too, dude.
steamrolled.
Because
Maybe we
Lamar's
did.
record
Maybe we
against
did.
NFC teams was like
Oh yeah, I think you're
unbelievable,
right.
dude.
I think we did. You're
I
right.
think you beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, because they were
Yeah,
showing
October 22nd,
Yeah, because they were showing
38-6,
clips. They were
yeah.
showing clips of when we hit that fucking 66-yarder with Tucker.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Dude,
now.
I was thinking about. They were talking about it today on Part of My
66.
Take. Like the Ravens. Remember Keaton Mitchell? Mm-hmm. That guy was awesome.
yeah.
Ravens season and just random fucking
No, I got Dalvin
players.
Cook.
Yeah, random Ravens players.
Talk
of the
about a ring
season have
chaser.
Just fucking popped.
Talk
off.
about a ring chaser.
Yeah,
How about
dude,
Zach
when
Ertz?
did
Is
When
Zach
did he get
Ertz just
signed?
joined the
Like-
line?
Zach Ertz just got signed by the Lions.
That's so bizarre.
He got
Yeah,
signed,
in the,
4 weeks
literally
ago?
before the NFC Championship.
yeah, that's sick though.
Dude, is he even gonna play? Like, what the?
I'm
fuck?
sure.
dude,
him and
for-
Laporta.
We're on the conversation about the Eagles. So last year for the Super Bowl, we signed like Vic Fangio to like a 2-week contract.
And he just got cut.
He just got cut. The Dolphins just fired his ass.
So you signed him right before the Super Bowl to a contract?
yeah, like a 2-week
coach?
contract.
That's so
yeah,
bizarre.
it's like a consultant. And we originally were trying to hire him to be our DC for this year, but like there's like some shit tampering with like Jonathan Gannon and the Cardinals and shit, and we were like, no, but we probably will do that now. Honestly, I would be
Yeah, he just
surprised
got
if Vic
cut, yeah.
Fangio wasn't going to be our defensive coordinator.
Fangio? How do you say
Vic
his name?
Fangio.
That's a tough last name.
Fangio, it's pretty sick.
Fangio.
Yeah, he makes a mean fucking Kung Pao chicken, dude.
He works at
He works at Maggiano's.
Maggiano's.
He's a line cook. He's like,
Yeah.
when you hear your family.
I think I've only been there once. I think one time.
Dude, when I was
Is it
working
worth the hype?
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know,
I
you've-
guess.
I
they
haven't
just
been
like
there.
they just like to make fun of the fact that I didn't know it was an Italian spot.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I mean, you knew, just the fact that you
asked.
asked.
Yeah.
What is that, Italian?
When I was working from home last
Italian
week,
bistro.
and Danielle was like catching up on the pods, and I take off my headphones for like 3 seconds, and all I hear is Evan just go, "I'd like to see Mike in Downward Dog," and then I just hear John go like, and I hear Danielle just go like, and like lose it. And I was like, "What are you laughing at?" She's like, "This pod, you guys are fucking crazy." It was so funny.
I forget half the shit I say sometimes until I listen to our actual podcast. I'm just like, what the fuck did I say?
Hey,
that?
so I wanna pull your shirt out.
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jersey Jerry, dude, legendary. He went.
He tried to hit a hole in one on a virtual golf thing.
Yeah, he did hit a hole in one on
He
a virtual
did,
golf.
but
After
did
2,627
It was
tries.
really that many strokes.
2,600.
Yeah.
He did it for like 30 straight hours. or
They wouldn't let him
something
leave the simulator. They got him an air mattress.
Yeah,
and
they
said you can't
entrapped
leave
him.
until you
They
do it.
entrapped him
Wow.
like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Wow.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I did like when he beat
lasers.
when he played Dave Pwotnoy.
Sorry.
When he played Dave Pwotnoy for Pwotnoy.
Dave Poindexter.
Poindexter.
Hey, I'm Dave Pwotnoy.
When he played him for 10 grand.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
he beat him, and then he was like
Hi,
double or
I'm
nothing.
David
And all of a
Pwotnoy.
sudden he's just
I'm
like,
Smelvin. David
All right, let's do
Pwotnoy
it.
Pizza Boo Boo. Okay, guys, this is Presidente Dave
This is
Pwotnoy.
the David Pwotnoy in his pizza review.
Mr. Pointnoy, can I get to Waterway?
Clayton's
Fuck
like,
off.
fuck you guys.
fuck
dude.
off.
I bought you
That's
a
all right.
T-shirt.
That's normally me, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
We had to get our shots in when we can.
But
I got a whole wheelbarrow
we're
here.
not honking putt or
Barrel.
anything, but
Barrel.
we're getting after it. You know
dude,
what I mean?
John came over to my house on Saturday, and we're sitting there, just a bunch of us, and his girl like starts going into the fact that he owns like 3 shirts, and
It's not
she was
true.
just
For the record, that's not true.
she was just frying him. It was so
I
funny.
have more than that.
She's
How
like,
many
he has
sh-
the
how many
same
shirts
like
do you
4
own?
shirts.
At least 4.
Yeah. At least not Evan. Evan wore the same fucking sweatshirt like 3 episodes in a row.
I didn't even realize that was a mistake.
That's the Kool-Aid Man one.
That's
No,
like
yeah,
that's
she-
like my get home and like throw it on and chill sweatshirt.
Yeah,
she got
yeah,
me.
yeah.
She got me
There's
good.
2 things I have. I have a lot
get-
of shirts, and I have a lot of hats.
I get more compliments on that sweatshirt than any other piece of clothing I own.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally had it on like outside the other day, was walking out, and like this dude like looking by gives me like this like double or triple take, and like I thought he was like kind of being weird.
He's like, you
And
got a
he's like,
hammer on you, don't you?
I like that sweatshirt. He's like, yeah, I thought it was good. I thought he was like, I don't know what it was. I was
I
like,
thought he was going to compliment my cock.
yeah. He's either gonna sexually assault me or try to sell me something. I didn't know what was going on. And then he's just like, hey man, I really like that sweatshirt. I was like, oh shit, thanks.
You were
like,
close
like I
to
said,
a
dude,
sexual assault.
fucking pizza delivery guy like 2 weeks ago. Compliment. He like
Really?
he did the same thing. Started to walk away, then looked back. Was like, I like that sweatshirt. And I was like,
That one?
thanks. No, my fucking Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid
Man
one. Just watch
Oh,
any of our
oh.
episodes of the pod. It's the one that Evan's wearing.
pretty much.
The tie-dye one?
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
like, and it was like $20 at Walmart.
Dude, I was just about to say
yeah.
that. Like, when's the last time or how often do you see yourself like complimenting another man on something?
It's got to be something sick.
Dude, that's the problem. Like people talk about it all the time.
We
Like,
don't throw it all out enough.
yeah, like guys don't get compliments. Like
I compliment
it's
your
got to
date
start.
every
It's
day,
got to
but-
start with us. Bros got to start complimenting bros.
I
you
know.
what
For
mean?
sure. There definitely needs to be like a,
I challenge you, man.
yeah, there needs to be a
Start shouting your
revolution.
boys out.
There needs to be a revolution of like positivity for males.
I love Pwotnoy.
Because like it's true. I feel like most guys, if you were to be like, when was your last compliment? Like not only would they remember it because it happens so rarely, but it's gonna be like a while ago.
Someone asked me that, it'd be like that like Jordan Peterson video where he's like,
It's a lot. It's a crying.
what's the fucking one with goddamn Vince McMahon? Where he's like,
yeah, yeah. He starts crying. I literally saw that. I saw every single GIF with Nick Sirianni getting fired, but it was like when you hear Nick Sirianni is finally released, and it's just like,
oh, yeah, that's
Vince
tough.
McMahon going like this.
my favorite one I saw that when it was like it was, Dad, what was Fortnite like with the boys in 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Fuck. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn.
Did you ever get
Well,
into
my girlfriend was fucking frying me with my clothes.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, what I was gonna say, I got a new cologne for Christmas. It's Nautica, Nautica like Blue Wave or some shit.
Nautica.
I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah, it's like a good. What the fuck?
I'm wearing it right now. I swear.
Really?
You ran his cologne,
That's weird. You guys are sharing cologne.
dude. Smell him.
That's and the gayest moment.
That's
So
nice.
do you guys like rub your necks together in the morning? to share
No,
this
we
cologne
don't live
out?
together.
Oh
You guys
shit!
So that
Sharing
chick that
cologne.
that said I smelled bad after we went out on a date, go fuck yourself. I never smelled bad.
Who said
Damn.
Who said you smell
I
bad?
don't know. I went on a
A
date.
random person said that to you?
It was to me it was a random person. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
What did you?
Well, yeah. I
what
mean,
did
at
you?
This point, yeah, it's just
what
very
did you
random.
wear on that night? Like what scent?
Well, cologne probably.
What
I don't know.
fragrance?
What fragrance?
It's just shit. It's
All
called
right, so
shit.
shirts, hats, and cologne. I got a lot of that.
But no, that's what I was about to say. That was the last time I got a compliment because I got this cologne, and I'm not kidding, dude. It's a killer, dude. I put that shit on. Multiple people almost every day, like, ooh, you smell nice.
Dude, whenever I go with Maddie to like Ulta or like Sephora, I'll like, because they have like unisex fucking sprays, and I'll just like
No, you're putting on.
It's called
perfume.
remix. You got to do them
put
all.
on perfume. I'm like, yeah.
I
Doesn't
go.
that suck when you douse yourself with a good one and then you go find a better one? You're like, no, I already.
No,
put
I
on.
go up.
Yeah,
I go
I
up and
put
I
on
choose.
good
I choose a minimum of 3 at random, and I do them. Just
I have a- I have
just
a-
to see what smell combinations
I have
you
a
can get.
secret.
That's nice.
So
I have a secret.
You have a
actually,
secret.
that goes with what I'm about to tell you. Victoria's Secrets has a men's cologne. It's called Victoria's Secret Platinum. I got that too.
Victoria's Secret. Well, sounds
I haven't
like
actually-
that's not a
That is
secret
very
Very good. So
anymore.
you can see your girl go shop for like a nice
And you just
like
buy a
G-string
cologne.
or something. then
It's
you're
called
over there.
Victor's Secret. It's for men who tuck.
If my you shop for a G string, if Matt looked at me, she's like, "I'm gonna get a G string." I'd be like,
I don't know,
"What?"
man. Just some like nice lingerie or something.
Yeah, no, I know. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
No, lingerie for sure. G string.
G-string.
Dude, Victoria's Secret is kind of missing
don't know,
out.
dude.
They should
Whatever they
have
call
like
the
a
things.
small corner of the store for like the boyfriends with like maybe some snacks or like
Oh,
you know,
that'd be perfect,
like
dude.
some just
Well, I would assume that majority of
That's what the
their
mannequins are for.
majority of the money that they make is from men coming in and getting shit for women, right?
I don't know about
absolutely not.
majority.
I
you don't think
have
so?
never once gone in there to buy something for a woman.
I
I
would,
get that.
I would get like a gift card for them. I'm
Possibly,
like, You know
yes.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
I guess that's fair.
Would
I
you
don't
ever
know.
go
but
in
if
there?
you're already in the mall,
You're telling me
like-
you would go in there and like choose something for like I would have
Yeah.
no clue what to get my girl or any of the girls I've
I'd be
dated.
like,
I
show
would
me your
I would literally
finest
be like
G-strings.
I'd be like they'd be like, yeah, what size cup is your girlfriend? I'd be like, about like this and a
I'd
little
be
bit
like, I can
extra,
get a
you
good
know, like yeah, like it's about
like you, but a little bit.
Well, like yeah, let me see
different.
yours and compare, and
Yeah,
then I'll tell you.
come
Like,
on.
what do
Like,
you wear?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Pwotnoy. I'm here for the I'm here for the G strings.
Hi, it's
G-string
Mr.
is-
Pwotnoy Pizza Review.
I guess we found the name of this episode.
I guess we
How
found
many-
the
Mr.
fucking
Pwotnoy.
name. Holy shit,
That was very
way
funny.
too-
I'm David
God damn
Pwotnoy.
But
Yeah, damn.
I'm
no,
Smelvin, dude.
What are we here for? Just a D strings?
I'm here for your DoorDash
Where
order,
are your
Mr.
D strings?
Pwotnoy.
Is this Victoria's Secrets?
you ever met a grown man that talks like that?
Yeah.
what
I
do
don't think
we?
they can help it, though.
What do we white now?
Like whittleweed.
What do we?
Whittly doing
I-
Nigwitty.
you
I
mean
heard
someone
it's-
with a fucking like actual list? What are you
Yeah,
saying?
I heard it's from when their parents talk to them as babies.
I don't think that's
What? How
even-
lips are lips
And
are
they're like,
developed?
you a little
So you think like you think like the 2 years of being talked to like
waiting
that?
for the boss over there.
You think that overrides like 20 years of life? Like
Or
no.
just regular
Maybe.
cognitive
maybe
brain
maybe
function?
that's
No,
why
I
like
don't
an
think so.
elementary schooler maybe has a small list, but like there's no way you as like someone as like an adult is still
I'm
influenced
sorry,
by
man.
your
You
parents
started
being
it,
like,
and I
oh,
still-
you want to come to airplane, and
Yeah.
when you're 2, like that's not a thing.
Choo choo.
Dude, imagine like a 4-year-old
heard
man at
that's
the
how that
airport, and
happens.
he's just like, "Yeah, I'm getting on the airplane."
Wait,
Later.
Goodbye, honey.
What do
I'm
we? I
on the
love you. I'm
airplane
getting on
right
the
now.
airplane. I gotta turn on
Yeah.
airplane
Like,
mode.
oh, that's cool. Where's your widow help?
I'm in group 2.
Yeah.
I hope I get a window seat.
No, I was gonna say though, since I got that cologne, I like started with me
You,
just spraying it on.
you
like,
started talking like a little baby.
No, no. I just started by just spraying like one wrist, and then I started getting these compliments. Now I'm like,
Don't ever do it, dog.
and Danielle like literally watching me do it in the morning, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
I think we spray the wrist because I mean I saw it on TikTok.
You're supposed to spray the wrist
when you
because
go
it's
in
a
for, like,
it's a lot of
handshake,
it's a lot of motion, so it puts the
like
scent into
little-
Oh,
there.
it wafts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when,
I do
and
the
then when
neck.
you're fucking.
The
I do-
neck is
I do-
supposed to
you know
be
what I
for
mean?
I
like
do
the
here,
neck is supposed to be a
here,
more quote unquote like
here,
intimate
and here.
thing.
Yeah.
That way, if someone gives me a hug, they get a full whiff of that
Right,
bitch.
I
exactly.
get a whiff of that, like
Then I wash my hands.
I haven't
and
put a
it's all
cologne
good.
on in probably a decade.
I think every man should have their own signature scent.
Dude,
How
yeah.
the fuck are they supposed to have fucking
I developed-
3.5 billion signature
I
scents?
developed mine in a lab.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Go
called
to-
your natural pheromones, dude.
Just go get
That's
the
why
Nautica.
Clayton got dumped by that one girl,
They get dumped. I
Dumb.
bought that bitch ice cream and then
and then she never saw you again, right?
yeah. Then she told her friend that I smell bad, and then her friend told
That's
me that
crazy.
she doesn't want to go on another date because I smell bad, and I was like,
Was this in
Well, that's a
middle
lie.
school? What the fuck?
I
would think.
You
You would think.
usually
That
smell
sounds like it.
pretty
Yeah,
nice.
you
like-
normally smell pretty good.
Yeah.
I was
that's
like
crazy.
27.
That's fucked.
That's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah. So then the friend that told me that was like, "This dumb bitch," and I was like, "Yeah, that sounds like she sucks."
At least you got a fucking answer. I
Sounds like you- sounds like you
remember
dodged
dates
a
where they
bullet
just
after
won't
one.
follow
That was
up
the
and I have
worst
no idea
answer.
why.
Did you work out before you went on the date?
Probably. I work
Well,
out
yeah.
all the
Then you
time.
probably smelled like shit. Then.
No, my sweat smells good too.
Absolutely
Okay, well,
not.
I'm
Clayton.
full 180 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the side of this girl.
Dude,
You
I
probably
shower after I.
Okay, well then you didn't
know.
say that.
Yeah, you
Like,
didn't
I
say
don't
that.
know.
You just said your
What kind
sweat
of
smells
psychopath
good.
goes to the gym?
What kind of
gets all sweaty?
psychopath thinks they smell good when they're sweaty?
That's fair.
You don't like your own scent?
No,
Oh, we
I
missed our
smell like
timer?
shit when
We
I'm
missed our
sweaty,
timer,
dude.
boys.
Damn.
My fault.
I don't really smell anywhere other than like my undercarriage area after I work out. That's what is.
That's probably the crack
You wear compression
psoriasis.
shorts?
That's bringing
It
the
is- it is
smell.
the
You
crack
piece of shit.
side.
You
You wear
piece of
compression
shit.
shorts?
Well, my boxers are kind of like compression shorts.
Yeah,
I wear like boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Brief.
Oh, I went and I re-upped the
Boxer
couple
briefs?
days on boxers and socks.
Nothing like it, man.
I've got like 70 pairs of socks now.
I
wanna
have
see
too.
My
socks?
fucking underwear and sock drawer
Clayton,
won't close.
I will.
That's how many
I will
I
show
have.
you my sock drawers after this podcast.
You
Dude,
got
you-
drawers?
Maybe
Drawers.
that. Maybe that, dude.
Three
Matched up?
of them.
You got them all matched up?
Yeah, they're all paired up. There's one I can't find right now.
Danielle's mom it's a great like mother-in-law or mother gift for Christmas every year.
Mother
Just
gift?
Socks.
Well, like
Mother.
yeah, like family members found out I like socks, so now I get a lot of socks as gifts.
Yeah.
Like my grandma is like,
Do you sleep with socks?
absolutely not. No, actually, I sleep naked.
I knew a guy back in
Yeah.
the day that would.
Pass
I just do gym shorts, no shirt, or gym shorts, and like a really comfy t-shirt. But that's about
I
it.
cannot.
You sleep
I've
in that?
never in my life been able to wear a shirt when I sleep, unless it's like
Really?
out somewhere, I'm drunk, or like maybe
Yeah.
camping and I
I
need some
can't
extra
believe you wear
warm.
gym shorts when you sleep.
Oh, it's the best.
You sleep
I just wear sleep boxers. That's it.
for the longest time. I wore like loose. I would like. I used to go boxers because I didn't wear briefs during the day.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know. Started sleeping nude a few years ago, several years ago, maybe now, and it's
go
the way to
back.
go.
I knew a
Yeah.
guy back in the day that would
Yeah, you break
specifically
into the house. You're
only have sex when he was wearing socks the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Very weird.
That's
Because
right.
sometimes you need a little bit of the friction of the
Well, here's a
feet.
genuine
Yeah,
question:
yeah.
if like
Especially if
if
you're
the
on
socks
hardwood.
were off, and then the sexual encounter began, would he then put
Do you
socks
put
on?
I think so.
before
That's-
continuing.
I think it's like literally like a catcher's like helmet. Like
That's
he
too
has.
much.
We should report
That's
in the
too
FBI,
much.
I think.
It's one thing.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you just don't take them off and fuck.
Yeah.
But if you need to like stop, put socks on, and then continue,
Yeah,
like
no.
something's wrong with
Yeah,
you. There's
yeah,
something
for
going
sure.
on.
Unless you got like really smelly, gross feet.
Well, hey, did you guys see what I said about the Shark Tank idea for next week?
Yeah, let's do that.
You
It's a
guys
good way
down
to
for that?
Segue at the end.
Next
yeah.
week or right now?
Not now. You aren't prepared.
Sharks.
He's gonna
Go
be as
around in a
prepared. He's gonna
circle.
be.
Sharks.
He's
It's
gonna
me, Mr. Pwotnoy.
He's gonna be as prepared right now as he is next week.
Wait, time out. Let's do the Shark Tank, but you have to talk like Mr. Pwotnoy
Okay.
the whole time.
Okay.
Okay.
What day?
All right. So the,
It's like my idea. TV.
Oh, dude, that's a good one. We should just do an accent episode. Normal ass episode, but every single person
That's
has to
gonna
stay in
get
an
a little.
accent.
Dicey. That's gonna get a little dicey.
that might be a little sus, dude.
I'm
That's
just
like
saying,
diversity
That'd
day.
be funny.
No, Clayton
Do-
will
do
like
your
develop a
accent.
whole
Dude, you don't
character.
have to be racist
Wait,
with
do
it,
your,
but
do your accent
No,
right
but
I don't know. You can be
Yeah.
British, be like, "Oi, mate, I was
mate,
this
oh,
weekend,
fucking
right?
bro.
Watching a Ravens game. Me and my fucking bros
My British friends don't like that.
peas,
having a fucking got points."
Yeah, but dude, that's very problematic because Clayton will like develop a character for the person and then start saying some fucked up shit. I guarantee it.
Well, then you just make him normal. He could be a fucking Southern white boy.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Right.
No, that's like Australian.
That,
All right.
I like Australian. That's good too.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah. So here's what it is. Everybody,
All I know is snakes and scorpions.
Everybody pitch an accent.
yeah, no, bring up. Try to come up with not bring anything. Just come up with a like product or something,
I have it.
and the rest of us will be sharks, not sharks. And
Oh, speaking of,
then we'll all judge it, and then we'll let
I'll be a hammerhead.
we'll let the viewers decide which is the best product.
I'll be.
Alright.
I'm gonna be a tiger shark.
You can be whatever the fuck you want. It's fine.
I'm a giant hammerhead.
Be like, okay, sharks.
Okay,
product?
shark.
Okay,
this
sharks.
is my product.
It has to be a product, not like a business idea.
No, it's just something you would pitch to the sharks.
yeah.
I suggest
Products
watching
are
an episode
probably
of
going to
Shark
be
Tank.
harder because then, like, I mean, dude, I could imagine a product. Doesn't mean I
Yeah.
could physically make it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Do you have a product right now in mind?
I have a few.
Yeah, obviously, I'm gonna. My product was gonna be just a miniature nuclear reactor that every individual could carry with them to power everything.
That's
for the
No,
rest
crazy.
of their
it can't be
lives.
like that.
No
Evan.
shit. That's why
And
I
I would
said you.
throw it
just
at
in
you and it
case.
would turn into an
Just
H
in
bomb,
case.
dude.
Yeah, until I step on it and your whole apartment fucking explodes.
All right, cool. My idea is a teleportation device.
No,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Don't
Okay.
don't Evan it.
Don't
Don't Evan it.
Save it. We'll save it for
it's
next
an
week.
invisibility cloak.
Yeah. Okay.
They
Well,
have one in Hogwarts.
$9.7 trillion.
That's what I mean. It
for
has
my
to. So a product is really hard.
Yeah.
It's more so has
Idea.
to be like.
Every great product started with an idea.
Is there a cap? Is there a cap on the
What? What do you mean? A cap?
you mean like the amount of product or the money that? What do you
Well,
have
I mean,
to go
if you were
further?
to invent a teleportation device and said $9 trillion.
No, I don't think we're actually going to be like. I want
Yeah,
$1
we don't
million
have to
dollars
invest.
for
And that's
just
a really
5%.
funny like dog squeaky toy for $50,000.
Funny dog.
I'm asking for $50,000, and I haven't.
Is that
sold
what
any.
your idea is gonna
Sharks.
Clayton's like, I have
He
one.
goes,
I'll sell
here
to
you
you
go.
for $50 million.
Hello, Sharks. My idea is a dog squeaky toy.
Hi, I bought my dog for this. And he's not a good listener.
Hello, sir.
Hi, this is Walter.
Walter's not a
God.
good listener. So good luck.
Sorry to all of our speech impediment viewers, but that was the episode.
Hello,
Dude,
Sharks. My
my
name's
birthday next
Jelmy.
year. Can you just talk like that the whole day?
Oh, I talk to you all day.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that's like kind of wigging me out, dude. The more that you
Oh
do
my
it.
God.
All right.
All right. Well, I think that's
Well.
gonna do it.
Good night.
Appreciate
Episode,
y'all
guys.
tuning in.
That
That was a fun one.
See y'all next week.
Keep on spinning.
That was a fun one.
Episode 24. We'll see you next
24.
week. 25.
Jack Bauer.
All right. Shout out Cold Snap.